Good evening, U of R, and happy Halloween. I'm your anchor, Katie Koblitz.
And I'm Griffin Paul.
Tonight we're going to find out who makes all the Halloween costumes for little children out there around the nation.
And North Korea detonates 40 years of GDP.
Also, we're going to have two of your favorite celebrities in Celebrity News tonight.
We'll see you in a minute.
And now it's time for your URTV Action News!
Woo! 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 Who's doing local news?
A press release issued by the state-run North Korean Central News Agency Monday confirmed that the October 9th underground nuclear test in North Korea's Yangon province successfully exploded the communist nation's total gross domestic product for the last 4 decades. This is a grand day for the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, whose citizens have sacrificed their wages, their food, and their lives so that our great nation could test a nuclear weapon thousands of feet beneath our own soil, by the next excerpt from the statement. Now, the rest of the world must stand up and take notice that the DPRK-2 is capable of decimating years of its wealth at any given moment. With this test, North Korea joins an exclusive group of nations that spends a huge percentage of its GDP on nuclear programs. Yet, despite North Korea's claim that it will continue with nuclear testing, the international community is skeptical of whether it has the means to do so, in wake of the news over the weekend that leader Kim Jong-il has authorized the use of the remaining 3% of North Korea's GDP for the construction of 6 monuments bearing his likeness. And now, back to you, Katie.
And now for Celebrity News. Our first piece of celebrity news tonight is about everybody's favorite little sister, Ashley Simpson. In promoting Skechers' shoe line yesterday in London, Ashley tried to speak, but unfortunately she failed. About the shoes, she said, "Skechers is brand that is not afraid to going the beyond. I look forward to representing Skechers' clothing line. I also hope to add a few more pairs to my wardrobe." So that's pretty unfortunate for Ashley. I don't know if maybe the rod in her nose is somehow affecting her brain or whatever, but that's pretty sad. In other celebrity news, everyone's favorite rapper, K-Fed, thinks he's pretty important these days. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, he told the magazine this past week that he is, quote, "the most talked about person of anyone over the last couple of years." And when asked who the most underrated performer in his field was, he paused for about 12 seconds and replied, "Me." Additionally, in an interview with People, he says he doesn't mind that everyone in the world hates him. Now to Jed with political news.
Thank you, Katie. Our top story tonight is the congressional campaign of Randy Graff for Arizona's 8th District. Graff is a former golf pro who won a 5-way Republican primary and has drawn support from Arizona Senators John McCain and John Kyle, as well as a volunteer border patrol calling themselves the Minutemen. At a recent press conference, self-appointed Minuteman General Fred Puckett summarized the group's agenda. "These fucking Mexicans, they will kill you. They don't give a fuck. But once you shoot a couple of the son of a bitches, they'll think twice." Militia founder Jim Gilchrist recently tried to speak at Columbia University, but an angry group of Colombians rushed across the stage's border in protest. The several militia members on hand were unable to defend themselves, calling into question their credibility as a military force. In response to the students' accusations of racism, Gilchrist stated, "No way. Seriously, I have like 2 black friends." The Minutemen are drawn to Graff's campaign because of his support of reinstating a 1950s deportation law titled Operation Wetback. Graff responded to their support by designing them a new uniform, a fresh take on his classic white robes with hoods design. If not elected, he plans to audition for the next season of Project Runway. Back to you, Katie.
Thanks, Jed. Now we're going to Seth with poor news.
Thanks, Katie. In response to the Make Poverty History campaign, the University of Rochester made poverty history today by deciding to change all service workers' wages from cash money to club meals. In a related story, the U of R fired beloved Wilson Commons worker Dawn and has given Lamika round-the-clock shifts in her place. This move ensures that the already impoverished workers' money will now be completely worthless and that no student will ever be able to club anything because Lamika, bitch, only takes declining. Maybe next year, when given the choice, the university should decline Lamika's contract. I think we can all agree that it's what she would have wanted. Back to you, Katie.
Thanks, man. Now it's time for Alex with the sports.
Oh my god.
On October 18th, the Cleveland Cavaliers faced the Toronto Raptors at Rochester's Blue Cross Arena in a preseason game. LeBron James, the only player anyone who shelled out the $25 to $150 wanted to see, refused to play a single minute in the game. When asked why he deprived fans of his presence, half of whom spent a month's paycheck on their ticket, LeBron said, "I thought the city of Rochester wanted tragic disappointment, the only thing this shitty city has experienced for the last 30 years. What does the city of Rochester want from me? First, their city sucks ass. Then they want to be happy. They just don't understand hopelessness." LeBron proceeded to flip off the Rochester media on his way to the bus, making sure to grab his 2 sacks of money in appearance fees. Back to you, Katie.
And now for some study tips, we're going to Katie and Jen.
We're in here doing some web work.
No, fuck this web work. That's it, I'm done. Oh, it's so good. One thing into your lips, it's so good. Oh, wait, I need some more.
Thanks, Katie. Back to you.
I like to put my bum on things. It's fun for everyone.
In academic news, URTV has received an anonymous tip regarding the UR math department. In 1987, the U of R participated in a government experiment in which all math professors were replaced by clinically insane mental patients. The idea behind the experiment was to see if anyone would notice. Now, after 19 years, students have witnessed firsthand how thin the line is between genius and insanity. In fact, as clinically diagnosed schizophrenic professor Michael Gage put it, there is no line. Using divergent series, one can easily prove that the derivative of math plus people with respect to time equals insanity. When asked whether mental patients would continue to run the math department, former sexual lunatic professor Carl Mueller replied, "I'm not sure, but as long as all of us math professors can wear the same clothes every day, including sandals with socks, I'm pretty sure we'll be alright." In campus news, President Joel Seligman announced last week that campus laundry rooms will now double as steam baths. Seligman cited a distinct lack of chicks in bikinis and guys showing off their supple young bods in his reason for the change. When it was pointed out that clothes would instantly become wet upon their removal from the dryers, Seligman responded by saying, "I'm hoping that this will foster an increase in wet t-shirt contests across campus." The president's other spa-related ideas include happy ending massages in the sacks and offering students mud baths by flooding the deepest area of the pit. Said Seligman, "Who wouldn't want to bathe in shit while eating their shit sandwich with a side of shitty fries? Shitty shit, 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 shit." Back to you, Katie.
Well, that was a great story, Katie. And now it's time for the weather.
The motherfucking weather.
It's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. Volcanoes, 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 and also, it's snowing.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight, U of R. Thank you for watching.
Good evening, and we hope to see you again soon.
My bum is on the whale. Bum is on the whale. Look at me. My bum is on the whale.
My bum is on the rail. Bum is on the rail. Look at me. My bum is on the rail. My bum is on the man. Bum is on the man. It's a lot of fun to put your bum on a man. My bum is on the step. Bum is on the step. Don't fall down the step. You might hurt your bum. And that's not very fun if you fall down and hurt your bum. I like to put my bum on things. It's fun for everyone. My bum is on the cheese. Bum is on the cheese. If I get lucky, I'll get a disease. My bum is on the Swedish.
Thank you all for watching.
My bum is on the the gum. My bum is on the gum. I can blow a bubble with my bum bum bum. My bum is on the ship, the battle ship. I hope they don't shoot the cannon in my bum and shoot poo all over the place. Poo, cause that isn't very fun when they shoot a cannon in your bum. I like to put my bum on things. It's fun for everyone. My bum is on the dog. My bum is on the cat. My bum is on the phone. My bum is all alone.